Okay, people, I'm just looking at yeah, okay, hopefully I've got something up on. I'm going to go back to the game and wait for chat comments. Geez, we back in action or not? I've got 3 people in chat. My tablet's just caught up. Hello, Franco. So, hello, Emil. Right. Alright, Emil, what was the result? Because I didn't write it down for 10 runs and I meant to. We're up to run 14. Yeah, thank you, John. I don't know what went wrong there. I hope it stays up. You know, given what we're doing, it's been, you know, fairly reliable from a public library. Gee. Yeah, I just thought it was better to take. It was time for a break anyway. I thought, well, let's give a chance for the internet connection to settle down. So I was just waiting for Emil to come back. I'll do one more run. So on the bow. This is run number 14. Hello, Matvik. We had a dropout, Matt. Some sort of a strange thing. Where's Pindleskin? There he is. Oh, we still got that trellised armour to sell. Let's have that tomahawk as well. Yeah, don't know what went wrong there, Matt. Okay, thank you. 11 hours, right. That's not bad, okay. It will take longer than that, Emil, because I'm forever stopping to basically do other things, like, for example, I'll get these things identified and sold, and then we'll do some gambling. But oh, that's not too. You reckon 11 hours? I reckon it took me a bit over 10 to get from 92 to 93. Yeah, there's full gold. So I reckon that's sort of feasible. Oh, we want to be on the boat to run through town. Hello, Sean. Sean, you missed a stream dropout. We've just got the most notable thing that's happened today so far is we've got to level 93, and Emil has just calculated it's going to take over 11 hours to get to level 94 just running Pindleskin in Players 5 mode. So this is run number 15. Wormhide boots will have... Oh, a scourge. Scourges are my scourge, people. I keep getting rare scourges, and every time I get a unique one, it's Horizon's Tornado. Now, let's have it anyway. It will certainly sell for gold. So that's run number 15, anyway. Let's have a look at the boots. And a rare scourge I expect to be worth full gold. Yeah, and it is. Oh, 170% enhanced damage. Alright, let's stock up on Scrolls of Identify. Alright, let's see if we can get into the swing of this. Yes, that's the point, Emil, yeah. I'm still hopeful. I've done 17, I've just got my book here, I've done 17,300 Pindleskin runs, and the number of new items I've got is exactly 0. But I do have some good stuff. We're running about 329, I think it is, Magic Find. Oh, he's immune to fire. Small charm. Geez, I tell you what, that little bit of extra killing speed I think is notable, is noticeable. Nope, we don't want that. We want that. Every time we do a run, folks, there's a gap while I mark it off. Okay, this is run number 17. Yeah. Just the way things go, but you know, I've got 3 Immortal King soul cages and stuff like that, Telrasher armors, but none of the things I particularly want. Geez, it's quick though. Those extra skill points. Okay, run number 18. Rune sword might sell well. Yeah, you start to pick what items after a while are worth gold and what are not. Okay, run number 19. Jeez, is this... Oh, a thresher. Not ethereal though. So I'm going to put this... Oh, we've relaunched the game. This is still players 1. Right, let's try that. Okay, that's... Oh dear me, I thought that looked quick. Right. This is run number 20. That's going to gum up the calculation, doesn't matter. Okay, Rizan has joined Agneyastra. We're going to have the full rejuvenation potion. Yes, you're right, Emil. Yeah, but when I did relaunch the game thinking that might have been... I like to do it from a bigger number of runs. This is run number 21 than just one run, though certainly the amount of experience should be about right. Oh, 2 rare tomahawks. In all fairness, the odd thing so far is we haven't got a set or a unique. Yep, that's what I was expecting, both full gold. Oh, okay folks, we're going gambling. I'm just gambling 1 set, 1 amulet and 1 ring. So I could do with arguably just quicker to gamble that way. Okay, right. I've got enough amulets set aside for crafting. Okay. Yep, thank you, Emil. Yeah, it does count. This is run number 22.
Could this be a trap?
Oh, he's immune to lightning. cuirass will sell. Oh, couldn't be bothered identifying it. Okay, run number 23. Chaos armor. That will sell well. Oh, I should have bought more, I normally gamble 2 lots of amulets and rings. I only did 1. In fact, let's go do another lot now. Yeah, that's right, Emil. Yeah, so that should take, yeah, the way up, that's, yeah, that's round, sounds round about right. Let's just do some gambling here. I don't exactly know what I'm trying to get by gambling, but alright. And this is run 24. Oh, come on. Where is he? There. Oh, he's immune to fire. Champion sword will get. Let's do that. I'll put that other one in the potion in the stash. Yeah, that's round about right. Full column spare, okay. Right, this is run number 25. Shadow plate. I'd normally go Emil try about 1 o'clock, but we'll see what happens after the 100 runs. So that's about an hour and 20 minutes. Where is he? There's a circlet, let's have a look at that. And a small charm. Not really. Not really. Goes run 26. I reckon the remaining runs are going to take us pretty close up to the normal lunch break anyway. Any number of rares, but not one to that cuirass for gold. Not one set or unique item yet. Normally get one by now after 27 runs. 3 socket cuirass. Okay, this is run 28. Now, getting very late. Oh, by all means, yeah. Try. I always find a meal. If you've got sore throats, the thing is not to sleep in a cold room. Is my own personal tip, such as this. I'm certainly not a doctor.
Could this be a trap?
I usually find sore throats, breathing the cold air is about the worst thing. Thank you, Emil. Oh, that one's immune to fire. Thanks, Emil. Okay, this is run 29. Nope. Oh. Okay. Run 30. Assume. Yeah. Okay. See you, Emil. Couple of full rejuvenation potions there. No, it's not bothered in selling them. Just let me have a look at the magic fine gear when we get back in here. What do we got? 116. What's that? 131. 144. 194. No, it seems to be okay. Let's keep going. We'll have a look and go. I wonder if I've had the right gear on. Okay, run 31.
Could this be a trap?
Oh, Vampire Fang belt we want. Oh, now we want that for crafting caster belts. In fact, we got Nithrune before, didn't we? Let's have a look. Do we have a... And we've got a jewel. Right, we're away, folks. Let's just identify that. Right, so we want Nithrune. Oh, we need a perfect amethyst, not an emerald. Alright, well, we'll hang out for amethysts. Let's do that. Put that in the stash. Surely that's enough. Right. This is run 32. Ugh. Chaos armor again we will sell, but strangely enough not one unique or set item yet. Okay, run 33.
Could this be a trap?
Okay. I have to admit, I'm surprised we haven't got a setter or a unique by now. Let's have a quick look and go. Sorry, my screen. I'll just go OBS, display, go mule, Magic Find 330. Respectable enough. In fact, I'm wondering where the other one came from, to be perfectly honest. I thought it was 329. Okay. OBS. Hello Sean, yep, we'll see what it can produce. This is runs 34. How strange, we're getting double rares virtually every run. Run 35. Flawless emerald. Let's have a look at those gloves. Flawless sapphire. Sell them on the way through, I think.
Good afternoon.
Yep, at least full gold for that. Okay, run 36. Got a rare amulet and that wasn't Pindleskin. Nah. Run 37. He's had him targeted there. Where is he? There. Turn. Pellet bows nearly always sell well. Run 38. Oh. Okay. Run 39. Sean, yeah, okay. I'm not for not specific one. I found for it's one thing you did miss, Sean. I said I found for the first time the other day, well, in fact it was yesterday, the steel pillar warpike. Never got one before, which means I have 6 items left. Now of those 6 items, Pindleskin can drop any one of them except Tyrrell's Might. So any one of those would do, but I said I've done 17,300 Pindleskin runs and not got one new item. This doesn't count as part of the 17, this is a separate run. Isn't that odd? Yeah, no, it's just, I don't mind. I said people, you know, I watched some of the other streams and they, I didn't sell the wand, and they play the same area for 4 or 5 hours at a time. Not certain I can do that. Run 40, okay, we still haven't had a set or a unique. That's odd, that's unusual. I wouldn't say mine have been subpar, it's just unusual not to get a set or a, geez, we're just getting 2 rares every time. It's just unusual not to get a set or a unique in 40 runs. I'll put up a scan one day of my Pindleskin book. Okay, this is run 41. Well, clearly Brandon's haven't. That if you saw his that was a wonderful drop video that Brandon put up. Where is it there? Jeez. Oh, a Rel rune. But see, we have got a Rel rune there, which I want for crafting. That's for caster amulets. And we got a Vampire Fang belt, which I want for crafting caster belts. I've actually managed to craft a couple that have 24% hit recovery I'm after. What's this? Run 42. 63. Hello, Matt. We've just hit level 93, Matt.
Could this be a
And we're doing 100. Oop. We're doing 100 Pindleskin runs. Where is he? We're doing 100 Pindleskin runs. Sharkskin belt we will have to see how much experience we gain, because I've got it. See, right, you can see the little blip on the experience bar there, Matt. That's what we've got so far, just in experience. That's run 42. So there, people, is a sharkskin belt, which you can also use to craft a caster belt. So I'll count those as good drops, but I need amethyst is the problem. Okay, this is run 43. Geez, I haven't targeted. Where is he? Oh, right there. Geez, I've died once before because not spotting which monster was Pindleskin. Ogre gauntlets we will sell. Let's have that rejuvenation potion fact. Yeah, Matt, I'm not. I'm aiming. I'm think right as high as I'll go. Will be level 95, possibly 96, but I'm thinking 95. Surely that's enough to, you know, Okay, this is run 44. Sell those boots. So there's 3 rares, but still no sets or uniques. Okay. So this is run 45. So I'll get to 100. I reckon the 100 runs people may coincide quite neatly with the break. Rare ring. Okay, this is run 46. It's easy to keep up the full rejuvenation potions. They drop enough. They drop often enough. Okay. No, Matt, I found some good stuff running Pindle, but nothing new. I've got 3. I think I got 3 IK armours in about the first 1,000. I've got a Talrasher armour. The one I did value was a Griswold shield. But okay, it's just quick and easy to get to. This is run 47. Let's get up there. Hate it. Yeah, extra fast is awkward. I think we have a full one there. Socketed phase blade. 6 socket phase blade I already have. This is run 48. Oh, Corona. Rare Corona. Won't even bother identifying it. Okay, this is run 49. The monster's coming from behind and we're out of there. Oh, chipped amethyst we will have. find it hard to get chip gems in Hell games, and I need them to upgrade runes. This is run 50. Hang on. I normally say it as I go past the waypoint to help up with the editing later on. So this is run 50. Extraordinary, not one set or unique. Yes, Matt, that's a pretty fair point too, yeah. That's why I'm running players 5 and not 7. If I went to players 7, I think the monsters would start to catch up. Oop. Geez, I'm missing a couple of 4 rejuvenation potions now. Oh yes, yeah, no, yeah, libraries have changed, Matt. I said, for what it's worth, if people were on stream when that choir was playing, I actually got a copyright strike. I think it may have been a sort of they were singing the song "You Raise Me Up," but I'm not certain it was a copyright strike from the genuine holder of the copyright. Flawless emerald we will have. Yep, in a library. Let's do it. Geez, we've got too many emeralds. We may even roll the charm with a couple of the emeralds. I keep them for safety amulets. This is run 53. Like when I was younger, people, you didn't take babies into libraries just on the premise they might make some noise. But see, I can now talk all the time to you people. And nobody's particularly bothered. Yeah, what if it must be some sort of scanning thing? Like it was just the background noise. They were singing the song "You Raise Me Up," and I don't think it's a valid copy. I think somebody's got some sort of piece of software that scans the YouTube videos. This is run 54. Hello, Daniel. Okay, yep. Well, oh, there we go. There's our first unique of the first unique and/or set. There's in fact, we'll just have a look for the number of sockets. I don't need it. Here, 3 sockets. So that was Elder's Rhythm anyway. Oh, there's a 2 full rejuvenation potions. We're back in. Alright, we'll sell the ancient armour. I don't need Elder's Rhythm, but I'll make a note of it. Oops, sorry folks, that's not what I had in mind. Screen may go blank there for a moment. Try that. So what I do, people, is I mark it off. Right, I just make a note here that on run 54 we got Elder's Rhythm. And what I might do later on, if you want to see something amusing, I might put up my entire Pindleskin finds. In fact, what I'll do, what I'll do, people, is when oh, anti-perfect. Sorry to hear about that. Yeah, I think I'm not certain the copyright strike was even genuine because it was from somebody, some name I never heard of. This is run 55. It's just purely that choir singing in the background. That's all it was. Yeah, what annoyed me, Daniel, about finding the shaft stop, the first two I found were ethereal. And in fact, I found 3. I remember I made a note of it. This is run 56. I found 3 ethereal shaft stops. Mancatcher. I always wonder about mancatchers because they have the fastest attack speed. Yeah, I can understand the point of an ethereal shaft stop, but I wasn't happy to get, because geez, we've made some, you can see the experience bar's moved a bit. This is run number 57. Oh, there we go. There's the next one. Let's have that full rejuvenation potion. That's Kiverb's ward, isn't it? Yeah. Let's have a look at that. A Colossus sword for gold. So that was run 57. Yep. Yeah, no, that's the point of getting ethereal ones for the mercenary. Definitely the 30% damage reduction. And remember, I was running the shaft stop on this character for I just think she's got powerful enough. What are we doing? Try that. To put the magic find armor instead, but running places like Bale, I'd still prefer to have the shaft stop than the Skull Desire. This is run 58. Small charm. Oh, because we haven't sold the sword. Alright. Serves me right.
Good afternoon.
Right, this is run 59. Yes, I've seen Path of Diablo, yeah. I noticed Iceman and DJ Waters are now let's do that. I noticed Iceman and DJ Waters are both playing it. This is run past the waypoint. This is run number 60. Trouble is picking Pindleskin out. Flawless amethyst we definitely want. We had a yes. No, I've never played. Look, this is the only game I've ever played, which I think I've said in the past. This is it. Never done anything else, apart from a little bit of Dark Castle on a Mac, I think, and you know, a lot of Minesweeper is about it. This is run 61. It's just one of those things that, due to my age, that you know, playing computer games wasn't sort of you know, an accepted part of culture for people of my age, but okay, this is the one I've chosen. Oh, there we go. There's the Sanders gloves anyway. What's it, Sanders Taboo? Yeah. Alright, so we're getting a few sets and uniques. Flawless Emerald we want. Flawless Diamond we want. There's a perfect emerald. If we start to clog with emeralds, people, we will use them to roll the small charm we've got in the bottom right corner. I keep them for safety amulets, but that's 5. Surely that's too many. In fact, let's do that. Let's put in 2 of the emeralds. Let's use the perfect skull, just to save some space. Let's roll the charm. Nothing notable there. This is run number 62. Hello Inigo. It's not going too bad. What I've been doing, Inigo, in fact I've just, oh, he's immune to fire. What I've done, Inigo, is I've uploaded a video saying how I'm trying to level up this character by running Pindleskin. So we're running Pindleskin at the moment in Players 5 mode, and we hit level 93 early this morning on the way to Bale. But it just seemed, rather than sort of labour through Bale and sort of, you know, the bigger battle there, it seems to be quicker to do it with Pindleskin. So this is run number 62. In fact, I may not have counted the last one, no big deal. Where is he? There. Sell the U wand. Yeah, I don't reckon I counted the one before that one. Doesn't matter. We'll just do an extra one. Yeah, so sorry, just looking at the chat comments again. Okay, this is run number 63. So run number 64. Okay, this is run number 65. That'll get myself killed. Where is he? Stiletto might sell well. We'll do these 100 runs, I think, quite comfortably by lunchtime at the rate we're going. Oh, not all that great. Okay, this is run number 66. No. Run number 67. Okay, what sort of gemmy thing dropped there? Sapphire we don't need. $188 shaft stop. That's what, fair to middling, isn't it, Matt? I think I've got I think the one I have on here, or was using with this character, is a perfect one at 220. This is run number 68. Oh, where is he? There he is. Oh, an amulet. Heater for gold. Let's have a look at that amulet. Not really. In fact, you sell it rather than drop it in the ground, given I'm going to sell the heater. This is run number 69. Oh, I've got Pindleskin first, have we? Oh, a set ring. Now the most common item I get on these Pindleskin runs is case and seal. And there it is again. Oop, hang on, let's try that. Right, this is run number 70. Set amulet, people. Right, I would like a Tal Rasha one. Here we go. The set amulet is Tancred's weird. Oh well. Got enough of them. Now the other oddity too, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we've had 5 set or uniques, and the oddity is all 5 of them being set items. Haven't got a unique yet. Here we go. Right, this is run 71. Run 72.
Could this be a trap?
Run 73. How strange. Run 74. Where is he at?
How may I be of help?
Oh, what am I doing? Run 75.
Could this be a trap?
Oh, there we go. There's the first unique of the run. Light cross lead crow. Yeah. Okay, it's something. This is run 76.
Could this be a trap?
Hello, Mr. Snub. Okay, presumably after, yeah, Mr. Burns back. Yeah, I remember that episode. I'm looking in particular for any one of the uniques I haven't got, which are 6 of them. There's 6 uniques I haven't got, and Pindleskin can drop 5 of them.
Not here.
We do that. So the 5 that Pindleskin can drop are both unique Thunder Mauls, both, sorry, what are they? The 5. Both unique Thunder Mauls, Templar's Might, Stormlash Scourge, and the Crown of Ages Corona. He can't drop Tyrell's Might, evidently.
Could this be a trap?
Oh, a Thol Rune and an Armlet will sell well. Oh, a Thol Rune. Now, this is why I collect emeralds, people. Let's sell that Armlet and get some bullets.
At your service.
Right, there's the what have I got in the cube? Right, Thol Rune, Emerald, Jewel. We'll just gamble 1 amulet, and I'll have to go with a safety amulet. Always like safety amulets for what you get from them, but I haven't done a good one for ages. Okay, safety amulet. I assume the mana still makes that worth level 88, but I sometimes wonder. What does Anya think of it for value? Yeah, geez, that's low. Alright. We are up to levels, run 78.
Could this be a trap?
Hello, Felix. Just say to the people when they first come on, there's another man catcher. We are running Pindleskin. We have hit level 93 earlier in the day, and you see that little bit of experience you can see on the bar there has been gained by doing now 78 Pindleskin runs in players 5 modes. It's the tricky bit. I always think I should be doing something with man catchers because they're such a fast attack speed. Still. Did I count that last one? Let's say I didn't. Run 78. Small charm. Run 79.
Could this be a trap?
I can see if we'll reduce. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're going to get these done easily by lunchtime, people, which is about 30 minutes away. We might have a run at the pit. Run 80.
Could this be a trap?
Oh, extra fast. Charm drop there, and it wasn't Pindleskin. Grand charm. Run 81.
Could this be a trap?
Templar coat will sell well. Oh, hello, Roman. Geez, my magic find is 330. But we are running in players 5 mode, so it's sort of partly for experience and partly for items.
What do you need?
Just that I find this a bit, I've got to say, overall a bit quicker than continually running bail. We're doing 100 runs and seeing the experience we gain, and this is run 82.
Could this be a trap?
Mr. Snub, that's precisely the point. I don't mind having a go at it. When I started to do the streaming bit, yeah, the time it takes to get to bail and the difficulty of killing, I'm not certain it's worth the trouble. Occasionally I do it just for the challenge, right, but in terms of running an interesting stream, I'm not certain how many people are prepared to look at that. This is run 83.
Could this be a trap?
There are other things, so this this character can now carry a decent level of magic find in most areas and not be in mortal danger. So initially when I started this character, it was early December, the interest was in levelling the character, and now the interest is shifting more to magic find. This is run 84.
Could this be a trap?
That's getting a bit nasty. Gee, I think we're going to call it quits on that one, actually. I don't count it as a run, let's actually kill Pindleskin. Fanaticism and excellent fast is getting a bit iffy. How many potions I use up? 3, alright.
Hello.
Let's do that. We should collect hopefully enough. So this is run 84 repeated.
Could this be a trap?
Where's the first mousing error of the day? Mirrored boots will sell.
Salutations.
Oh, looks like we're gambling again, okay. I do stuck up and I'm going to just gamble rings and amulets. I don't know what I'll get, I just think I could arguably get something better and I might not. Okay, ring, amulet. What do we got here? Okay, another lot. Okay, this is, oh, here we go. Peter Parkinson. You can't get Roman, you can't get the boots. Which one caused me grief? It was the boots. I'll tell you how I did it too in a moment. Peter Parkinson. Yes. Yep. Yep, Peter, yeah, Judgment from Oz is it. This is run 85.
Could this be a trap?
Heard an amulet drop there. Ah, just a magic one, we'll let it go. Who was asking? Yeah, Roman. Yeah, the way I finished up getting the cow set was that I hooked my notebook and desktop together and started to run TCP/IP games, and I would establish the cow game with a character that had not killed the Cow King, leave it outside the portal, and then run in a character that had killed the Cow King and could just kill the Cow King again. Okay, 3, gamble any unique ring is good going. I've gambled a number of them, but it took years. What was that, run 85? I have gambled a metal grid amulet too, I know that. This is run 86.
Could this be a trap?
She's only the one, still only the one unique. Yeah, many years ago I did that. Run 87. Oop. You lose the mercenary every now and again.
Afternoon.
Nah, we're out of that one. Geez, I'm down on full rejuvenation. Most I've ever been down, I think, on full rejuvenation potions. Okay, this is run 87 repeated. Oh, where is he? Now, hang on, Peter, I'll just do this and I'll answer your question. Oh, mana potion. And we'll have the rejuvenation one, right. That was run 87, right, Peter. Oh yes, Peter, there are 6 items. I actually got, Peter, for what it was worth. I got my first new item in about a year and a half yesterday. I got the Steel Pillar Warpike. A very, very poor roll. I was grateful to get it. One video I did look at yesterday, he's got about 170 subscribers. Somebody called Crec Plays Diablo, and he seems to have a full set of everything, and he's put up a video about it. He's using Pluggy, but I should mention, Peter, the unique items I haven't got are both unique Sacred Armours, both unique Thunder Mauls, the Crown of Ages Corona, and the Stormlash Scourge. Hello, Trevor. Could you say hello, Sondra, mister? I can say hello, Sondra. This is run 88.
Could this be a trap?
Yes, but understand my Grail started about 2003. So I've been going a long time, but I did stop playing for about 7 years. This is run 89. I didn't call it a Grail. What rune? That's not the unique, is it? No, that's a rare. Still should be worth some gold. Thank you, Peter. No, I've never even got. I've got the occasional rare Sacred Armour, but I have never got even. Never got a unique Sacred Armour. Though, you know, Tyrael's Might's the rarest item in the game, and Templar's Might's hard to get. The one that confounds me is the Stormlash Scourge. I've found 10 unique Scourges, and every one of them has been Horizon's Tornado. Okay. Alright, thanks for the niche anyway. Hello, Matt. Yep, thank you, Matt. This is run 90.
Could this be a trap?
Hello, Stephen. Oh, there's a full rejuvenation potion. We want that. Let's even them up, shall we? Up. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Stephen. I had to stop the last one because it was playing up for some reason. I'll tell you what we'll do, people. We'll go to 100 runs and I'll show you what I do to keep track of what I found, which might amuse you. You might think it rather silly too, but I'll show you what I do to keep track of what I found when Pindleskin runs. This is run 91. Oh, I don't like doing that. Oh, there's a lightsaber. Okay, folks, that's a fairly good, unique drop. There's a lightsaber. 200 maximum damage, and we get 185. Might be better than one of the ones I've got. I'll keep it. I've got a perfect one. I think 200's perfect. So just oop. Okay, could do worse than a lightsaber. That was one of the premier swords in the old versions of Diablo 2, jeez. Oh, and I can go in there. So it's also value the belts too for crafting. Okay, but there's a lightsaber anyway, that's something. $185. I'll compare it with the others. Right, this is run 92. Oh, that's something I meant to ask. It reminded me of the lightsaber. I couldn't think of it the other day. There are 3 items that Pindleskin can't drop. Teriel's Might's one. The Azeroth Phase Blade's another one. What's the third one? Does anybody know that? I've forgotten. It might be the Erected Mesh. But I know there are 3 items that Pindleskin can't drop, and I can't think of the third one. This is run 93. Crown of Ages, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. No, because Pindleskin can drop the Crown of Ages, because that's what I've checked that. It's one of he can drop that, because remember the only thing that he can't drop that I want is Teriel's Might. See, Mr. Snub, goody to drop in. This is run 93.
Could this be a trap?
You can look on the Sailor Spin calc, the drop calc thing. I can get to that. I just couldn't be bothered looking. Oh, you did look it up. Sorry, Stephen. Hang on, that's going to be important to me. So you're telling me that Pindleskin can't drop the Crown of Ages? So, Erected Mesh. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Stephen. So I didn't see your previous post. Erected Mesh, Azeroth, Teriel. You know, I had it right. Okay, thank goodness for that. So it's not totally a wild goose chase. That's pretty close. Okay, this is run 94.
Could this be a trap?
Yeah, thanks, Stephen. Yeah, I didn't read the tablet. So let's have a look. Let's have that Hydra Edge for gold too. Let's have a look at the ring. I'll sell that on the way through. Hydra Edges are normally worth full gold. Oh, not that one though. Run 95. Oh. Hit. Floor's topaz. Let's have the mage plate for gold. Yeah, this will work out well, people.
Afternoon.
Okay, this is run 96. Oh, he's immune to fire. Whoa, what am I doing? It is harder playing on the notebook screen, that's all that's got to be said about it.
Salutations.
Okay, run 97.
Could this be a trap?
Hell rune we'll have, and there's the weapon. This hasn't been too bad a run for drops. Let's get out of there while we're cursed. That's run 97. That's the Arcana weapon. Death wand, I had it right.
Good afternoon.
Don't need it. Oh, we want the bow to run. Okay, this is run 98.
Could this be a trap?
Tarnhelm. Okay, yeah, I got a Tarnhelm off Pindleskin. Whoops, that's out of that one. I got a 48 Magic Fine Tarnhelm either yesterday or the day before.
Yes.
Certainly a useful low level item. +1 to skills as well, I think, too. This is run 98 repeated.
Could this be a trap?
Floor's diamond. Oh, that was in the stash all along. In the cube, rather. And I shouldn't be doing this in the game, should I? This is run 99. Yeah, this is going to work, folks. I'll show you how I keep track of what I find with Pindleskin in a moment. Oh, he's immune to fire. Decapitator, I think, will sell well. Okay.
Hello.
Perfect diamond. Oh. Hell rune will be handy. Okay, this is run 100.
Could this be a trap?
Definitely a full rejuvenation potion, I saw it, yeah. Crystal, 2 rejuvenation potions, we'll get... Let's have the Crusader bow for gold. Alright, that was the 100th run, people. So what do we get? 2 uniques. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 set items and 2 uniques. Let's just go into the game here and just finish off.
Good afternoon.
Oh, not full gold for that. Now before I forget, I'm going to write down the experience we've got. So after it's 2108 726 565. Now what I'll do, people, during the break, I'll work out, because Emil told me what the gap was from 92 to 90. I don't actually have a calculator with me, it doesn't matter. I'll work out the experience. But if we've got a couple of minutes here, people, I'll just show you. Just let me exit the game here. Now, after lunch, we might have a go at places like the pit and the ancient tunnels. Just let me exit out here into OBS and swap to display. Let's do that. Right, where are we going to go here? Let's drop the view down. Okay, can people see LibreOffice there? This might seem people to be a bit silly. You still haven't got 100 runs in. Alright, so here's what I do. I started, I'll go right up the top there. This is run number 1 these are every time you see a page like this, at the end, it's only a couple of minutes typing. I type in what things I've got in each 100 Pindleskin runs. Right, so there was the very first bunch. So if I keep going, if I just go down, so there, for example, at run 478. I got an Immortal King Soul Cage. I think I've got 3 in the first 1,000 runs. So if I pick something else, there's run 4,000. I'll go right down the bottom again here, I think. Just as a record of what you drop. So there was the last bunch I did yesterday, and the drop of that lot. That ethereal shadow plate, I think, had 834 defense. And I've made the point in the video I've just uploaded. If you divide it by 1.5, it was a near perfect base. I think only a couple of points off. So that's how I keep track of what I found during Pindleskin runs. Which might seem, it's not a lot of work. You just do it at the end of every 100 runs. I'm not counting the 100 I've just done, by the way, as part of that. And I'm just just type it in at the end of every time. So let me go back to OBS. I'm just going to go back to the game. Oh no, I'm not. No, that's right. I'm going to go back to the game. Now, after lunch, people, I'm going to have a break here of approximately 30, maybe 40 minutes. I'll put up the timer, in fact, is the obvious thing to do. I'm just using nothing but the display setting here. Let me find that timer. Right, now hopefully that should show up. I'm going to set the timer to 40 minutes, though I may start early. So what I'll do during the lunch break is I'll calculate what percentage of the gap we got from 93 to 94 with those 100 runs. Oh, it's approximate because I did do a few on players 1. I'll work that out. Yeah, thanks Stephen about the document. I should have a penchant for recording things. I will work out what percentage of the gap. We'll either do some more runs, but to vary things up we may run Ancient Tunnels and the Pit, and possibly even the Maggot Lair, because it's an easy area for Agneyastra to play in. Okay, any last comments before I start the timer? Okay, thanks Stephen. I'll start the timer. I'll probably start a bit earlier than 40 minutes, but certainly no later than 40. Okay, here we go.
your service.
Okay, people, I'll start a bit early if there's anybody out there in chat. I would be intrigued. Is there anything that people we could do another 100? Just thinking what we could do. That lightsaber wasn't worth hanging on to. I already had better ones. Is there anything that people would particularly like to see? I was wondering about just varying it by running the pit, ancient tunnels, mausoleum, possibly even the maggot lair. Or we might go to players 3 if we go somewhere else. So let's do that from the tunnels. Yep, okay. Now I did do the calculation for what it's worth, Stephen. We'll try the tunnels. I certainly delivered the steel pillar warpipe yesterday. Emil gave me the 93-94 gap. That 100 runs gave around about 5.7% of the experience to 94. So we need to do it about 17-18 times. Alright, let's have a go at the tunnels. Yeah. Definitely players 3, aren't we? Could probably, don't see much point in going up to players 5. I could probably run it in players 7. It's just down here. I think we can ignore them. I tend to pop all the urns and so on. Now the unique and the chest are down to our left. Oh. Oh, that was a unique too, or something anyway. I might as well kill the minions for the experience. Did we get back on track with 4 rejuvenation potions? I think we did. Hello, Ergun. Ergun, yeah, we've just hit level 93 this morning. And we have done 100 Pindleskin runs. Now those things are immune to fire. We've done 100 Pindleskin runs. And we may continue. Oh, that won't help. It's a second. So we're running 330 magic find. There's a unique. Oh, get the keys right, shall I? Hello, Matt. Oh, a giant thresher, but nothing worth picking up. Oh, what are we going to do? Some of those drops don't. We could arguably drop some of these charms and stuff. I like a little bit more space in the stash than most people. So having to go at the ancient tunnels, Matt. So what we might do, I'm aiming to stop playing in about an hour and a half. So we might just have a run through the ancient tunnels, the pit. Where have I gone here? Sorry, I need another bit of brightness on the map on the notebook. Not really, Matt. Dropped a light. We got a lightsaber, but not a particularly good one. I've sold it. I had better ones already. Nothing particularly notable in the Pindleskin runs. Oh, the time's about to go, people, if you can hear it ticking. Oh dear me, I forgot to turn that off, didn't I? Okay, let's get back to the game and hope my character doesn't get killed. Oh, come on, do. The only unique I know is the one near the chest. I know I've got oh, there's a unique. Oh, it's immune to fire. I haven't learned that yet. There's another unique, is it? Yeah, it is too. Okay, oh, geez, then you've got the better one of the two, Matt, if that's the case. Like, I made a note on my own thing, it was the 17th lightsaber I'd found. I'm wondering if I could drop a couple of these damage charms for a bit more space, to be perfectly honest. I often do, but let's keep going as we are for the moment. Oh, geez, I'm half asleep. That's another unique. Oh, that's a nasty one too, is it? Haven't got the hang of aiming Blizzard at a single target yet. Nothing of note there. And that was a charm, yeah. Hit recovery charm, got enough of them. As much as I value, I have plenty of them. No, I should really tackle the unique first. The sparkly chest things down here. I should do this first on this particular tunnels map. There's another. Okay. Alright. Now look, I'll do my next sort of stop on this sort of run is then the pit. And sometimes I'll even run Andariel despite the number of fire immune monsters that are around her. But the other place I can run quite easily is the mausoleum. But let's have a go at the pit anyway.
The monastery. Andariel strong.
Just remind myself I'm not carrying the damage reduction without the shaft style. Oh. Oh, they're immune to poison. Yeah, there's the normal clog of full rejuvenation potions I tend to get. Ugh. Right. Just want a little bit more hit recovery, and then we'll start teleporting around enormous pace, I hope. Okay, normal thing, do we get archers? We do. Oh, these things are immune to fire, I've forgotten about that too. Oh, they're... Right. Geez, Blizzard does some damage. Here's where it gets a bit slow. Oh, unique in there has to be, yeah. Unique or not? Yeah. No, I have to get rid of some of these potions. Now, do we get a unique down here? That's where I missed the shaft stop. So it looks as if it might hope, well, don't know if there's going to be unique there every game, but and so I know there's definitely someone. Sometimes there's a unique just through here. No unique. Okay, we want nature's peace. Let's drop the cast rate breakpoint, I think.
Yes?
Oh dear me, this is unique. Right, is that all of them? And here's where we got the steel pillar warp whip. There's something there, looks like Hawaiian's Justice. Yeah, there's Hawaiian's Justice anyway. Remember when I first found that, I was astonished how quickly the mercenary attacked. Oh, well, there's a something a bit unusual. There's two set elements out of the one chest anyway. That's the Sanders boots and the Saigon belt. It's a bit unusual anyway. Reasonably well off for gold. Let's have a go at the mausoleum. Let's start doing that. Always might like to have a go at Blood Raven while we're here. Okay, we've got a green charm. Of no value. Oh, now in fact we could have got the Now I know where some of the uniques are here on, so I'll go straight down. There's one. Small charm. Champion group. No, it's not a unique group. Jewel. Oh dear me, right, okay, and the chest is down here, I think. No, I'm remembering Chocolatte's map is what I'm doing. Yeah, it's down here. Well, there's 3 treasure class 85 areas. I haven't gone right through the mausoleum.
Greetings.
Let's see what we can do with those flawless gems. Oh, there's an amethyst. Oh, we've dropped off the belts. Jeez. I've put away the belts, people, and we could have made a had a go at a caster belt. What do we got? 10 past 2. Let's have a quick look, because I know it's easy to get to at the maggot lair. First 2 levels aren't... I've got an easy map to get there, I think. There's always a champion or something around here, yeah. Oh, that was a bit nasty. Just for the novelty? Oh, so there's a champion group anyway. Okay, level 3. And this is a treasure class 85 area. Oh, there's the Kelpie Snare, and not off a unique either. Well, there's an unusual drop anyway. Okay, well there's this Kelpie snare for Skeena. Slows target by 75%. Alright, don't need it. Oh. Thanks, okay Matt, thanks again. No, Matt, the other thing, Matt, I've got to do in the next couple of days is just simply subscribe to your channel. Thank you, Matt. There's a unique. Oh, there's a unique. Drops the towel rune, okay. Let's have a go at cold worm, that's pretty pointless. One thing we should have a look at too while we're here. One thing I definitely want to do with this character. Oh, that's right, this pretty ordinary map. Let's just see if we get dolls. If we don't get dolls, we might teleport across. Alright, there's two of the three monsters. Not carrying any damage reductions is the problem. So amethyst of some description, yeah. Okay, I've got maulers, alright, so there's no dolls. We're still in players 3, aren't we? Right, we might flawless diamond, flawless sapphire. We might teleport across to that's unique, yeah. That's just a rare, isn't it? Yeah. It's not the unique, the Hexfire. No. A moment's peace and quiet here. Right. Flawless Sapphire. Grand Charm.
I can't carry anymore.
Hello. Yes.
Okay, what can we do with these diamonds and so on? Yep. Tell rune. Oh, there's a flawless amethyst. Okay. Alright, let's tell. I think without the dolls we can teleport across to Mephisto's room. Right. Let's try this on players 7. One of the things I like about running a fire sorceress is not having to worry about the lightning immune super uniques that are in here, though. We've got to get past this first one. Oh, it's fanaticism too. Right, now can we just bounce across to Mephisto, we hope? On this occasion, looks as if we can. Where is he? Just keep Razan. Oop. Safe over there, we hope. On the other hand, we might have to do it the hard way. Try that again. Right. Oh, Telresha mask. Particularly poor one, but there it was anyway. Oh, it's that same unique as before. Oh, he's immune to fire. Oh, ethereal thresher.
Good to see you.
Hail to you, champion.
Okay, what have we got? Probably about another hour. Alright, we might as well. Oh, might as well what, he wonders. Anybody in their chat would like to see anything or not? Because it's getting to the stage where I've got 5 people in chat, but I think it's people are up all strange hours of the night. Alright, well, since I might as well have another go at Bale, I suppose.
Evening.
Oh, hang on, we're still in players 7. Whoa, 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 whoa. Players 3 for this. Yeah. Alright, what have we got? Oh, souls. Oh. Alright. Souls it is.
Good evening.
Okay, well, at least we got the frenzied ice spawn. Easy to kill, but they don't drop anything. Looks like cadavers, is it? Okay, so there's a unique. Okay, there's another unique. Alright, there's the ripsaw, and again, not one we particularly need. There's the ripsaw flamberge.
Good afternoon.
Small charm. No. Oh, a Malrune. Well, I'm going to rate that drop of the day. Now, Malrunes I want. Malrunes I want to replace the shield. I want to replace it with the Rune Word Sanctuary. So it's well worth chasing that around. Okay, quick poke in here, and if once we've seen them once, we may go back and change gear. Oh, another Vampire Fang belt. Geez, we've had a good run on those today too, and we want those for crafting. Okay, let's go and put that Malrune away in particular.
Yes.
Haven't seen the other monsters yet. Just seen nothing but assailants. Okay.
Afternoon.
Okay, souls. Yeah, we did the right thing and kept the belt on. Heard an amulet drop, yeah. Reinforced maces often sell well. Oh. Anybody still with me in chat? I appreciate it's getting very late at night overseas. Not doing much commentary because I'm assuming there's not much people there. There are not many people there. Oh, I could have had the wrong thing on all the time.
Good evening.
Okay. Got 50, 20, 20, yeah, 20, that's right, there's the 110, and still with Nature's Peace on. Can't bring the ruby. There's another diamond. Oh no, there's a flawless emerald.
Stay a while and listen. Evening.
I can't carry anymore.
day.
Good afternoon.
Not here.
So we want the Raven Frost for this.
Salutations. Good afternoon.
Oh, we got an essence. Ice and Heart's parry, which we don't particularly want. Not even certain we want the essence. Now there's a Hyperion and a Cutlass we'll have for gold. I suppose we should take the essence. But I have too many of them. I miss them from Mephisto.
Hello.
Salutations.
So there's a level 99 grain charm which can be re-rolled for up to plus 45 to life, I think it is. So I'll put that away. I do have another one around somewhere which I did roll for a while but never got anything outrageous. We can roll the small charm. Oh, there we go. Perfect 20 to life charm. So we will hang on to that one, just because it's the perfect one, and we now have to find another charm to roll.
Afternoon.
Not certain we need the essence. Let's have a look. No, I think that's about it for essences. We just don't pick them up until we've got them all matched up from Bale and Mephisto. So that one I think we can just leave on the ground, much as it's, you know, well, they come by often enough. Okay, anybody still with me in chat? I've got 4 people here, but I think it may be late at night overseas. I'm wondering if people left their computers on or something. Oh, geez, hello. Geez, sorry, Nicholas, I didn't see you there. Oh, that was ages ago. Oh, good. Geez, I'm sorry I missed that. Okay. Well, drop of the day has been the Malrune. Well, I tell you what, we might, without counting them, we might as well spend the last, the train goes in about 35 minutes. I'll need to pack up in about 10. We might as well just make certain we're in players 3. And run Pindleskin for a bit.
Could this be a trap? Could this be a trap?
Rare phase blade should sell well.
Good afternoon.
Glorious axe.
Could this be a trap? Could this be a trap? Could this be a trap?
Good afternoon.
Could this be a trap?
And there's the Blood Thief. You've got a number of uniques today, nothing particularly notable. But there is the Blood Thief brandy stock.
Could this be a trap?
Another hit recovery charm.
Could this be a trap?
Okay, I'm about to call it quits, people. I've got 5 people in chat. Is anybody like to make a comment before I shut down the stream? Because I don't think there's basically anybody paying full attention, but I might be wrong. Okay people, I'll call it quits. Thanks again. I'll resume next Friday.